This is a full red inventory for Counter-Strike 2 updated with the newest red skins, and I'll show you both cheap and expensive options, starting with the USP Bleeding Edge, which is a new skin and by far the best one for this inventory, and the price is alright. The minimum wear is $20, but if you want a cheaper one, the USP check engine looks amazing and it's only $4 in factory new. Next we have the Mac 10 Candy Apple, which is an absolute no-brainer, and the factory new is only $1.2. For the MP9 I chose the Hot Rod, which is the absolute best one possible, but as you can imagine it is not cheap because the factory new is $540. So the MP9 Ruby Poison Dart is a much affordable option. It is not as good, right, but the minimum wear is just $2. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. And for the M4A4 I chose the HAL, which yeah, it looks amazing, it fits amazing, but the minimum wear version costs an insane $6,000. So as a cheaper option, we have the Souvenir M4 Red DD Pet, which the stickers are scratched, and this one the minimum wear is $7.5. For the UMP, I chose the Crimson Foil, and this one is very easy to pick. The minimum wear is $8.5, and the P250 Nevermore is another very easy one. It is also an amazing low budget option because the factory new is just $3.5. For the Desert Eagle, I chose the Code Red, which is another mid-budget one that fits really well. It is not super cheap though, as the field tested is still $21. A cheaper one would be the Desert Eagle Serpent Strike, which also fits really nicely, and the factory new is only $1. For the M4A1S, I chose the Hot Roll, which is the best pick possible, hands down, no discussion, but the factory new is $3,100. So as a cheaper one, we have the M4 Night Terror, which is a pretty decent one for the price, as you can get a clean minimum wear version for just $1.5. For the SG, I chose the Dark Wing, which looks nice, fits well, and is cheap because the minimum wear is just $2. And the same goes for the Oxide Mid, which in minimum wear is just $5. The Dual Barretters Hemoglobin are quite literally the only red option, so you cannot find a cheaper red one, and this one in minimum wear is around $14. For the AWP, I chose the Wildfire as my absolute favorite red one by far. It is not crazy expensive, but not cheap either because the minimum wear is $90. So the AWP Duality is another possible pick. It is much worse in comparison, of course, but it is very cheap because the minimum wear is around $5. For the Glock, I chose the Candy Apple, which needs no description, and this one is very cheap because the minimum wear is just $1.4. And for the 5.7, I chose the Urban Azar, which is another very nice one, and it's actually my play skin, I really love it, and the minimum wear goes for $2.5. For the Galil, the Signal is the best one possible for this inventory, and the minimum wear is just $1.5. And for the FAMAS, I chose the Styx, which is very old but looks and fits nicely, and the field tested goes for $5.4. The Tech 9 Isaac is another one that is very old, but it fits good as well, and the minimum wear is $4.7. And now for the AK, we have the Bloodsport as the absolute best one, but it is not cheap, of course. The minimum wear is $215. So the AK, the Empress, is much more affordable and looks great as well. You can go for like a Redline, for example, but I prefer this one, and the field tested is $42. For the Scout, we have the Bloodshot, which has a crazy artwork and fits well, and the field tested is $12. The XM Red Python is another one that fits nicely, and it is only $2.5 in minimum wear, and the Nova Candy Apple is another no-brainer, and the factory new is only $0.5. For the Knife and Glove combo, I'll show you two options, an expensive and a cheap one. For the expensive one, we have the Butterfly Doppler Ruby with Sport Glove Slingshot in minimum wear. And yeah, this looks insane. It is one of the best combos in the entire game, but its price, well, this costs an insane $22,600. So as a much cheaper one, I went with the Gut Knife Autotronic in field tested with the Broken Fang Gloves Needle Point in field test as well. And I don't love these gloves, but they are very cheap, so I went with them, making the combo around $265. For the agents, I chose the Dragomir Saber on the T side, which this one is as close as it gets to a red sleeved agent, so it fits here and it costs $15. On the city side, it is tricky, there's really no red sleeved one, so I went with the Commander Ricksaw, which has no sleeves. All others are either blue or green, so they ruin everything. You kinda have to go for this one, and it costs $25. If you made it this far, comment the word point and let me know what color you want me to do next. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.